Well, I'm back on the cross-country skis. It's a beautiful day. Down in the valley, it's like 51, 52 degrees. But we still haven't gotten any more snow. And this is the only time I had this week to come up here or do any type of activity other than like yesterday I did unload a pallet of pellets for our wood pellet stove. So, you know, stuff like that I've done, but a chance to get out and ride my bike or go skiing. This is my first and only chance this week. So, I decided to come up here because I just don't know how much longer this is gonna even be a possibility. I looked at the website today and it said there's 17 inches up here, but I don't even think that's true. It's just so pretty out here. So it's February now. This month, 2 years ago, I went cross-country skiing at the golf course in front of my house and decided I was ready to lose weight and get fit again. It's been 2 years. I looked at an old picture of me from that time and I can see a huge difference in my face. Looking in the mirror, I don't really see much difference, but when I look at an older picture, I can definitely see it. Remember that hole I told you about? There, the fur. A lot of this is covered over, the wind is blown. Anyway, there's the dead animal. Deer, I think. I'm not sure. Looks like a deer to me. Fur does. Anyway, like I said, no blood around or anything, and it looks decomposed except for the fur. So I think it's been there a long time. But there are animal prints around it. This is the trail I tried to go down before and ended up turning back because I didn't know if it was the right one or not. There were no tracks on it or anything. I'm half tempted to go down there today, but I don't really want to fall. they've got tracks up now, so I think that makes it more followable, whatever the word is. So I think I'll just stick around up here, follow some tracks, and then turn around and go back at some point. I found a cross-country ski trail that someone left behind, and it's been nice and smooth, unlike the snowmobile tracks. I'm in the trees. It's getting a little rough. Can't quite tell where the tracks are anymore. Between the snowmobiles and the cross-country skis, I just can't quite tell. Whoa! The weather up here is amazing. Not as warm as down in the valley, but that's to be expected. It's about 3,000, almost, well, it's like 2,500 feet higher, so. There were some kids sledding at the very beginning of this trail, but I haven't seen or heard anybody since. Very peaceful. I love seeing stuff like that. I saw this thing and I thought it was a giant poop in the middle of the trail, but it's like, it's a really large mouse, not a rat. Anyway, it's just standing there, I don't know. Oh, there we go, it's moving. It's so cute. Hi. Oh, I feel bad, I scared it. I didn't want it to crawl on me though, and it was coming right for my foot. How cute was that? I don't know what that was. If you know what that was, let me know. But it was like the size of a hamster. So it's pretty big. So many thistles. I don't want to go through the thick of them. 2 years ago, when I went cross-country skiing for the first time in quite some time, I tried on my snow pants. I had 3 pairs. I still have 3 pairs. But I had 3 pairs and none of them fit. The best I could do was a pair that had overalls, that went over the shoulders, so I couldn't button them or zip them up, but I could put them over my shoulders, which held them up. And after a couple times, I cried to my husband because I hated that feeling. Hate that feeling. Ooh! Lumps and bumps! Ah! Anyway, but I didn't want to buy a new pair because I wanted to lose weight, so I didn't want to buy something that fit me then. Obviously, it's taken me a lot longer to lose weight than I expected it would, but today I'm wearing one of the 3 pairs that I couldn't even do up at all, and I keep having to hike them back up because they're falling down a little bit, so persistence pays off, that's for sure. Well, I am just about back to my car, so that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you next time, and until then, get outside. You just never know what you're going to find, like that little mouse hamster thingy that I saw earlier that was so cute. Get outside.